I'm Jill Foster here with tips and techniques using Faber-Castell Design Memory Craft products. And in today's video, I will be using products from their card making with Gelatos kit. And I thought it'd be fun to create a set of 3 cards featuring some melting techniques using the paper crafter crayons, and then combining that with some of the pretty pattern papers that are part of the kit. So just to start off, I thought it'd be fun to show you what comes in the kit. So I'm just opening mine up here for the first time on camera. So in this pack, there's an idea book full of tips and ideas. You've got lots of pretty pattern papers, a sentiment sheet, note cards, and envelopes. There's also some miniature note cards, a stencil, some enamel dots. We've got some chipboard pieces. Those I'm going to be using. You get 3 paper crafter crayons, 3 of your chipboard shapes, gelatos, a glue stick. So you get really a lot of things that you can play around with and make a lot of different cards. So I'm going to be using a melting technique, and I'm just using a standard household iron. This is about all the use the iron gets in my house. And I've got it on the high linen setting with no steam. And I'm going to add tin foil and just tape that on using some Scotch tape, and that will protect the iron. It also makes it easy if you want to switch colors. You can just get a new sheet of tin foil. I will say for this technique, you just want to be very careful. The iron's going to be really hot. Your fingers will be near it, so you just want to be extra careful. So I'm starting with the gelatos that are in the kit. I did turn down my iron a little bit here in a second because it's a little too hot. I colored right onto that tin foil, and it just melts the paper crafter crayon, and you can put your chipboard shapes on that. I like to go back and add several different layers. Now for this key, I wanted it to look like a real key. So I only used the silver. And I wanted to show you here, you can just twist up that paper crafter crayon, and you can also press it right onto the key and swipe it across. I like lots of texture, and again, just wanting that to look like an old worn key. And I just keep adding more and more. I can kind of press the key right on there. This is where you want to be real careful. If you had a good pair of tweezers, that would be very helpful to use for this technique. Now for this bird, I'm using the same piece of tinfoil, so there's going to be some of that silver left on there, but then I'm also using 2 of the other paper crafter crayons that come as part of the card making with Gelatos kit. And this kit, I love these colors together, so it's just a really nice look. And here you can see I'm just mixing the different colors together as I put that onto that chipboard shape. And then I'm going to just play around, go back and add more and less of different colors in different places until I'm happy with the look. This is one where you just want to have a whole bunch of pieces of chipboard that you can keep covering. They're great for embellishments on scrapbook pages or on cards. I just keep swiping and adding more to the iron, and then pressing it onto the chipboard shape. And I really love that marbled look you get when you've got multiple colors on there. Now here I decided to grab some other paper crafter crayons. So these colors are not in the kit, but it's the same technique, and I just wanted to show you how some other colors will look as a contrast. Just putting all 3 on there, and they just melt right onto that hot iron. You can see that I did put a new piece of tin foil on there to save myself from having to clean off that other piece. And I'm just going to, again, keep going back and adding more color, pressing it onto the butterfly, switching things up, being very careful not to burn my fingers as well. Here I'm grabbing a purple, and it's really nice to mix and match the colors that come in the pack. So these are from the red pack, and so I can mix and match any of these colors together, and I'm always going to get a nice effect. You're not going to create mud. That's what makes this line from Faber-Castell Design Memory Craft so nice, is that they've taken a lot of the guesswork out of it for you. And finally, I just wanted to show you how I assembled those cards. I just added some stamp sentiments. This was a stamp set that I had in my stash. And then I also used the pattern papers from the kit. For details and more information, please look below in the description and I'll have a complete list of the supplies used. And for more ideas and inspiration, visit the Faber-Castell Design Memory Craft blog, also linked below. Thanks for watching.